Hi guys, so this is my quick analysis update on GU guys. What am I expecting on GU? I'm just going to do a quick recap of my previous analysis on GU. If you remember really well, if you watch my analysis on GU was around this area right here, and I said there's a possibility for GU to actually push to this trend line right here to give us a possible multiple touch before tanking to the upside, which is my negative 61.8% fib level 1.28017. I said there's a possibility for us to get there to touch my negative 61.8% fib level and this counter trend line, and that might determine if you're going to continue to push to the upside or possible reject around this area and tank to the downside. And I also said there is a possibility for us to actually tank to the downside on GU. And if you're tanking to the downside on GU, my target would be around my 50% fib level, which is around 1.26696. That was my target if you're going to push to the downside. And my reason for the target was, we can see that that aligns with this break of structure right here, so there's a possibility for us to push there, and we might reject around that area to either tank to the upside or continue to push to the downside. So as we can see that we got to around the zone right here and we still continue to tank to the downside guys. So now I'm just going to delete my previous analysis and reanalyze GU based on the current price market that we are looking forward to right now. So I'm going to go to a bigger time frame just to see the overall thought on GU guys. So let's see. So we can see that currently, right, based on I had this impose a correction and I'm expecting a continuation. And if we continue to tank to the downside on GU, this is the monthly time frame guys, so remember this is a bigger time frame. If we continue to tank to the downside on GU, my target will certainly be 1.17351. But like I said, this is like the overall BM take profit. But this, because I am analyzed more for like a scalper and intertrade trader, this is not like, this is more for like a swing or a positional trader. So I won't advise anyone to take a sell right now, except if you want to be, unless if you're like a swing or a positional trader. So we can see that right here we are rejecting around my 61.8% fib level right here. So that is a good, that is a golden zone, right? So there's a possibility for us to start rejecting around that area and continue to tank to the downside. So we can see that I am seeing this momentum of sell right here, but remember this is the weekly time frame. Let's see how this candlestick closes. How the candlestick close will determine if you're actually really going to continue to tank to the downside. Guys. So we can see that the candlestick on my daily time frame, so this is my daily time frame right here, and we can see the candlestick has actually closed with this engulfing candle right here. So right now I'm more of a bias towards a sell on GU overall. So I can change the color to black. So my overall thought on GU now, it's now more of a sell rather than a buy, because of this candlestick closes above this the counter trend line. But always remember that we might still push up a little bit, maybe to like my 50% fib level, because of this break of structure, to give us like a lower high for us to continue to tank to the downside. So as of right now, based on the bigger time frame for a sell, my target on GU will be around here, will be my target. But remember, like I said, this is a bigger time frame, this is the daily time frame. So but overall, if you're going to continue on a sell, that would be a target I'm mindful of. So we can see right here, I can draw from here to here just to indicate that we are on a down move. Let me go to my 4-hour time frame to see if there is anything that can be drawn. Nothing. let's come back here. Let's adjust that thing from here. Okay, I think that let me adjust my fib. So we're from here to here. So let's go to much smaller time frame and see what we are looking at right now. I can also draw from here to here. My 1 hour time frame. So I genuinely, if you've been watching my analysis, you know that I like doing top-down analysis. I just think it makes it easier to look at, because the trend line makes it easier to look like. It narrow it down and make it more easier to look at. So let's go to my 30-minute time frame. I can still draw another fib from, I can still draw another trend line from here to here, guys. So as you can see, this is, let's go to my 15-minute time frame. We can see that we have this counter trend line right here broken with this engulfing candle, and now it's pushing up to retest. I'm going to draw a fib from here to here as well, from here to here. Change the color. So adjust that from here to here. So now what are we looking? There's a possibility for us to push up a little bit. I see it's like pushing up maybe to either my 50% fib level or 61% fib level, then tank to the downside as mentioned. And if you continue to tank to the downside, so I see some sort of like an impulse, a sort of a correction, then a continuation to push to the downside. And if you push to the downside on the on G, you guys, my first target to certainly be my negative 27% fib level will be my first target around there. So let's be mindful of, so I think we might push up to my 50% fib level. That's a possibility, then tank to the downside, right? And that is because we have this a trend line right here, right, that might start rejecting around that trend line to push to the downside, or there's a possibility that we might push to around 61.8% fib level before tanking to the downside. So that's like my 2 points of interest that I'm looking forward to. And then my 61.8% fib level is because we can see that is where we have this break of structure in. So there's a possibility for us to push down there to retest before we start pushing to the downside. So that is where I will be mindful of, right? I'll be mindful around that area right there. And let me just see an instance right here I have here to here. Yeah, okay. And we might actually just start retracing from where we are right here, which is my 38.2% reliable, to push to the downside, because we can see that we rejected with this doji candle right here, and we have this impulsive candle right here as well. So there's a possibility that that's a possible rejection area for us to continue to tank to the downside. So maybe if we get to around this area right here and we continue to push to the downside, there is a possibility we might continue to push to the downside. And as you can see, if I use my right here from here, maybe from right here to here is about 35 pips, guys. So that is my thought on GU, guys. I just think GU is going to continue to tank to the downside, and let's see how that plays out. So this is my quick thoughts on you guys. Hope you find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. That will really help my channel, and I really appreciate that. And if you have any questions or comment, please leave it down below, and I will do my possible best to answer to the best of my ability. And that is my thoughts on you guys. Hope you find it helpful. Bye. I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.